Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Second down carry for Taylor. Take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. One after converted from Badgley. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. Rasheen Ali on the return. It's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Lamar. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
180. 180. Ready, shot.
Another run for Henry. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Sit up! 180! Sit up!
Running once more with Henry. Gets it to the 15. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The clock starts on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit, as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go again with Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. On the draw, this is Taylor. And he's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. 2nd down now, they need 7. Lamar now from the gun. Hopkins making the grab downfield. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180!
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Changing it up here, Jackson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get this inside the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Here's Luke for the point after.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now a toss play. Taylor. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play. Is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Colts 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Taylor again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Colts.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jones off the play action. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they face 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Jones now on 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It's now.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And go play fake with Jones. Headed out right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Going with the screen to Taylor. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and 1. Here's Jones. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. They do go for it. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Colts first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Looking for a pass on second and short. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Shoves him off. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts. Offense up to the line fast.
38 yards on the play. And the Colts first down.
They run again on first from Taylor. And he'll give back a small bit of what he just ripped off as they take him down behind the line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And this is going to be shy at first, but not by much. It's fourth and short. So Shane Steichen with some serious faith in his offense here. They're going for it. Desperation time here on fourth. Brings it in. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Ali to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
180. Come on. 180. It's up.
Jackson yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Lamar throwing again. This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Jackson's going to throw again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Cameron Bino. And the Colts get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.